Hello, everyone. It's Cheryl from A Hand in Healing. I want to take some time to talk with you about Reiki and crystals. Now, it has been said, and it is true, I totally believe it, that once you learn Reiki, you don't need anything else in order for the healing to work. I truly believe that. I also know that when you add crystals to your Reiki session, the amount of Reiki that you will sense is greater. So, I started this journey a long time ago and recognized that one of my favorites, clear quartz, is an amplifier of energy. So, I use clear quartz as the stone for the crown chakra. So I just place it right here on top of the client's head and I Reiki over top of it with my hands. So that is the way to increase the amount of energy for the crown chakra. Clear quartz is known as the master healing crystal. I don't know if I can say healing. I mean, I can say it, but that's what I call it, the master healing crystal. This amplifies all the other stones that you're working with. So no matter what other stone you're using, one of my other favorites is red jasper. If I combine these two together, the red jasper and the clear quartz will be greater because of using the clear quartz with the red jasper. So anytime you put the clear quartz with another stone, it's going to amplify that other stone. So we want to make sure that anytime we're using clear quartz, we're also putting another rock with it in order to amplify it. So in your Reiki session, as your client is on your Reiki table, oh, sorry, my table's not there. As you're putting these on your client, I do the ones that are not in any way uh, private or personally touching them. Those that are, I let the client put them on. I let the client put on the one for the heart chakra, the one for the root chakra, and I can just hand them one by one here. Put this at the top of your head, and they do that. Okay, so clear quartz is really important to increase anything else that you're working with. So I want you to remember that. It's really good for meditation, and it is a symbol of balance and purity. And you can use this at all of the chakras, not just the crown chakra. So anytime you're trying to balance something, reach for the clear quartz. Next is the third eye. Now, I consider the third eye a purple color. So anytime, let's say you don't have clear quartz at your house and you're doing a Reiki session, what else can you use? Use anything that's in the white category. Could go here at the top of the head. So if you have danbarite, that would work out well too. So think about the color of the chakra and the color of the stone. So wherever it is that you have that color chakra, that stone will work for it. So I personally like to use the color purple at the third eye. So here is where I would place this beautiful amethyst. So I don't know if most people know about amethyst as being a very calming stone, right? That you can use it when you're feeling out of sorts. This will help you to clear any energy. It's transformational as well. It helps with spiritual awareness and contentment. It's really good for meditation. It helps with sleep. It absorbs negativity. It gets rid of atmospheric pollution. So in my home, I have a huge amethyst, a geode that's in between our kitchen, dining room, living room area. So anytime that we're in that area, I feel like it's helping us to just breathe better, if that makes sense. So you can use this at the third eye, or if you're a person who believes that the crown chakra is the purple color, you can use this at the crown chakra as well. So this I would use at the third eye. The next stone that I want to talk to you about is a Lapis Lazuli. Now, I'm sure you can look up stones yourself, but I want you to, and it's going to be difficult for you to see this, I think. This stone is blue, almost like a midnight blue, and it has gold specks in it. That's how you can tell the difference between a lapis lazuli and a sodalite. Sodalite is also this very blue color, but it has white veining in it, not gold. So that's how you can tell the difference between a sodalite and a lapis. So I want you to keep that in mind. If you see a deep blue color, that's how you know for sure that this is lapis lazuli. This is really good for spiritual awakening, mental clarity. It helps to protect you against depression. It helps with anyone who's in the artistic field. You should have a piece of lapis. It encourages expansiveness, right? It boosts your immune system. So we want to use this one because it's blue at our throat chakra. Where is the throat chakra? There's a V here at the bottom of your neck. That's where it goes, right there, at that V. So that is the throat chakra stone. Excuse me. I want to talk about rose quartz next. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to show you the sticker. Rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love. Anytime I do a seraph rose or a attunement for unconditional love for yourself and other people, rose quartz is one of the ones that I use to do that. It helps to bring peace and love into your heart. It's really good for children. It provides emotional support. It heightens your self-esteem. It helps to release excess fluids and impurities from the body. I use this for anyone that has even, believe it or not, sunburn. Rose quartz has a calming, cooling effect that will help to eliminate sunburn. So rose quartz is very commonly used in jewelry, in making necklaces and making bracelets. So if this is one of your favorites, make sure that you carry it with you. And when I say carry it with you or wear it, if you can't wear it and you want to carry it with you, put it in your pocket, or a lot of women wear it in their bras. This is a good stone to have with you every day to help bring you more love and more peace no matter what's going on in your life. Next, I want to talk about the solar plexus. What would you use there? My favorite, pyrite. Pyrite is really good for the solar plexus because that's an energy center where your willpower is and your confidence, and this helps with that. It also helps to protect you from negative energy, and it brings you strength and energy. It's just a beautiful stone, but it's heavy. Okay, it's not one that's lightweight at all. So if you're making jewelry with this, you might want to just have like one major centerpiece stone of this, and then use other rocks around it. It's solid, that's for sure. So I want you to consider that. So this is really good for physical, etheric, and emotional protection of negative energy. So this is a really good protection stone as well. Then we go next to one of my favorite, carnelian. Now, carnelian comes in various colors. You can get it in yellow and red, and as you can see, there's some white even in here. And carnelian helps with focusing. it increases your physical energy and your personal power. It helps bring about more compassion and present moment awareness. So this is a beautiful stone for the sacral chakra. So I wanted to show you carnelian. And my one of my absolute favorites, honestly, is red jasper. And it's probably because I love the color red, if you didn't know that about me. I really love the color red. And um, when I was first finding out about using stones, and um, it was a no brainer for me to pick up a red jasper. It's really a grounding stone. It gives you protection and it brings more stamina to you through your root chakra. So use this at the root chakra. Um, it's a beautiful stone. It comes in red. It comes in other colors as well. Jasper is a very well known stone with different colors, but of course, my favorite is the red jasper. So, again, you can use these stones individually in necklaces, in bracelets, or just a rack in your pocket. If you are going to keep it in your pocket, make sure that it's in an organza bag, not a Ziploc bag. You want the stone to be able to touch your skin and you want the stone to be able to breathe. So use it and take care of it and make sure at the end of the day that if you have a selenite stick, you might put these all on a selenite stick to clear them and recharge them for the next day. So you want to get rid of the negative energy. If you don't have a selenite stick, don't worry. Just take your stone and rinse it under water. You can get rid of it, the negative energy that way, or you can Reiki it and you can get rid of the energy that way. So all of these stones are very important. Just make sure that you check. If you don't know about all of your stones, check a website and see, can I rinse it underwater? You don't want to do that with selenite. Selenite just kind of melts away almost like salt. It's not as fast as salt, of course, but you don't want to put selenite in water. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what stones I use on a regular basis when I do Reiki for others, and I ask if they would like to have some stones on them as I'm giving them Reiki. So again, I have the client hand the stone to them and tell them where to put it. Put this on your crown chakra, put this on your third eye, put this on your throat chakra, etc. And have them put it there so that when I'm either Reikiing on top of it or just above the area, depending on where we are, I don't touch anyone's heart chakra or root chakra. As I'm giving Reiki to someone, I'm just above it. So the stone is there, I'm above the stone giving Reiki to the client. As well, if you would like to do more work with stones and Reiki, give your client a selenite stick so that they are releasing negative energy into the selenite stick. So these come in different sizes and varieties. They don't have to be this shape. Stones come in all various sizes and shapes. And as long as it is a selenite, it's going to work. So just holding this helps me to release negative energies. So if I have a headache, I might want to put it on my crown chakra and Reiki on top of that to take away the negative energies that are in my head. So, and then I just shake it to Mother Earth and ask her to recycle that to love. So, using a selenite stick is very helpful as a Reiki practitioner to have your client hold on to this as you're giving them Reiki because it's already working. It's taking negative energy out of their system. So I hope that's helpful to you. And I'd love to know which are your favorite stones because everybody has their favorites. Oh, one last thing. If you are a Reiki practitioner and you're not already doing this, I highly suggest making yourself a necklace or a bracelet of black tourmaline. Black tourmaline, I just happened to have a friend make me a mala necklace of this so that the black tourmaline is long enough that it hangs over my heart chakra. I think that's really important with black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is the stone that protects you. And as a Reiki practitioner, if you are an empath, and I am sure you are, you are sensing all of the things that is going on with your client. You may know where their back thing issue is just by standing next to them. And the black tourmaline protects you from the negative energies getting to you. It protects you from that. So it's very important to have yourself protected, because although you want to know where it is that the client has the issue, you do not want to, in any way, shape, or form, take on their negative energy. So after the session is over, you may want to use your selenite stick to totally clear your body of any negative energy with the selenite stick, to make sure that you don't have any of their negative energies hanging on to you after they've left, right? So I just wanted to make you aware of the stones that you can use and where to put them. Again, if you don't have these stones, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to use these stones. But it's really important that if you do have them, to consider what are your favorite stones that you personally like, and then use those with your clients. I have a set of stones totally put aside for when I see clients, and other stones I have that are mine for my personal use, like this blue Lapis Lazuli. This one is mine. So when I'm feeling like, I need more energy in my throat chakra, or I'm just about to go on and do a YouTube video, maybe I should use my Lapis Lazuli and see if I can get more energy into my throat chakra. So I just want to bring that up to you and let you know about the different stones that you can use. And again, if you don't have these stones, if you have sodalite, but not this one, use sodalite here. Perfectly fine. Anything blue will work at the throat chakra. Anything purple will work at the crown or the third eye. Anything pink or green will work at the heart chakra. Green is the color that you see on most chakra charts. Like this one here is red, orange, yellow, green. But pink is acceptable as a option for the heart chakra, which is why I use rose quartz instead of a green stone. Jade would be beautiful at the heart chakra, but it is expensive, and we don't always have the money that you need to purchase those specific stones. So do what you can with what you have. You don't have to go running out to buy another stone. Although it seems that the people who really like working with stones do that. And those people who collect shoes have lots of shoes. I have lots of rocks. So it's fun. It's interesting to sense a new stone and what does it feel like and what can it do for you. And then when, just like, other things, if you're done with it, sometimes you may lose the stone because you no longer need it. So consider the fact that if you no longer need it, it's okay. Another one will find its way to you to take its place. And know that wherever the stone is that you lost, it's doing good with that new person. Because I can't even tell you how many stones I have lost over the years, either from having them in my pockets and then you sit down on a chair and it falls out onto a rug and you never see it again because you never even noticed that it fell to the rug. Which is why I think I started going from carrying stones to wearing stones. It's a lot easier to say, okay, yep, I have my amethyst with me today, than worrying about, did it fall out of my pocket and where did it go? So I hope those are helpful tips for you, and I'd love to hear what your favorite stones are. And I think we'll talk about stones again another time, but I just wanted to go over basic stones today. Have a great day. See you soon. And please hit the subscribe button so anytime you see one of my videos, you can join in. Thanks. Bye.